Come on. It's now you are talking, man. Come on. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. See, the network is going now, man. These challenges are required. Call it excellent network, man. Come on. But I don't know why it's not picking this. Maybe we should go off and come back. So we need to delete our delete it and come back. Come back for it, man. So we have excellent network, but then our browser is not showing yet. So I will share my screen with you, man. But you're gonna be patient. Just wait for it, man. Come on. So come on. Come on. Let's go there. Everything is blank now. But let's go there. Let's go there now. Let's go there now. Stay too long. That's what he's trying to say. Try to stay long. I got talking, man. What's going on? What's going on? You gave me excellent network before. For now, don't get it. Don't get what you're giving me now, man. We're back to excellent network now. Wow. Supposed to be back to excellent network, man. Some seconds in between anyway. Let me check. I'm not getting enough video to maintain smooth streaming. I don't get that actually, but that can only be done. I'm not getting enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Not getting enough video to maintain smooth streaming. See what BTC is doing. Okay, don't hit my TP. Okay, guys, another item. I never item, never hit the GP. So other one dey show, but this thing no dey show. No video, as in they discourage me from going ahead with what I'm trying to do. Anyways, this is what we're looking for, right? The other block we have here for the daily time frame. Yeah, we're actually on the daily time frame right now. So this is the other block we have here, the daily time frame. Just small other block them. But the main major other block would be here. Oh, for the retest of this other block then. So for now, still bullish overall in the daily time frame. So, but how do we find out whether we're going to take a bullish trade or a bearish trade for today? We have to rely on what the market is doing to make that decision. So for 4 hour time frame, let's now try to refine the other block that we have. Bring this point, that's the other block at that point. There is what I call the invisible other block around here. So let me just mark it out. First of all, let's change the color to reflect that we have refined it to 4 hours. The audio dey low. The audio dey low. The audio stream is low. Trim the treat, man. Audio. Kai, sana wow. Sana AKA Wahala Day. AKA Wahala Day. Alright, so let's continue. Now we have this other block is mitigated for 4 hours and it's going up. Right, so and there is other block here, another block here, not mitigated yet. But here we have another block that has been mitigated, but price is returning back to it. Currently at it. Is currently at it. So it will be good to watch and see what happens. At that point, we're finally going to have that been mitigated. This other block has actually been mitigated. So it's looking like price is coming at. In fact, we're looking at this other block. So it gets to 4 hours. The current price is so this is 2 hours. 2 hours for refining this other block. Okay, so let's use 2 hours color code. And so that block is in place, stay in place for 2 hours time frame. We have an invisible order block that has been mitigated here. So I'm still going to have it for 2 hours for this invisible order block here. So the mitigated though. Then of course this find this to this still mitigated. for 2 hours, still mitigated. Still mitigated. And let's this is far from price. Price is far from. We're still going to a proper order block. And it's another block. Other block is mitigated too. So let's just represent all the other block the way they are. 2 hours time frame. Time frame. This other block has been mitigated. Case a little bit mitigated. So and say this two other block to this other block and this. Here again there is an invisible other block here. This invisible other block and this too. An invisible other block. What I do. So let's go to one. Oh, no time frame. The other block seems to be in place. This is in place. No need of changing anything, but just to 1 hour time frame. Other block. This is in place. 1 hour time frame other block. And this is in place has been other block and also mitigated. Also mitigated. 1 hour other block. And this is also in place. So can we define this? I started the move. Still mitigated anyway. Still mitigated. We'll leave it at that. Mitigated. We want to see a bounce from there, then we'll take a buy. After so far see a bounce from here, giving us a very good entry trigger, then we can take that trade. If we're doing head and shoulder, where this shoulder is lower than this shoulder, which will signify a move downward. A move downwards, you can find it terminated around here. Yeah. There is no bounce of silver watch. Let's see where the trade is going. Okay, for 30 minutes, want to see what's there for 30 minutes. For 30 minutes, want to see what's there for 30 minutes, right? 30 minutes. Seeing if we're going to have a bounce, but I will rather. Okay, let's refine it, sure. This other block has been taken out. We have another block here. Mitigated. Mitigated. So this is also another block. That is where price is currently reacting to. 30 minutes time frame. Yeah. And let's have this other block here. This time frame. Other block. We have excellent now. Oh, guess we have an excellent connection now. How did everything fall in place? I guess it's the network. And yes, yeah, two. And this mitigated area. Not receiving enough video. YouTube not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Okay. There are that's what we have here, right? So let's go to 30 minutes. 30 minutes, 15 minutes rather. And then we'll wait for this side though. So, but for me to take a set trade, I would like to see set up block being taken, it and give me an entry trigger. It's nice to take a set trade here. So would want to take a set trade here. Just something close to this other block. I want you to come towards this other block, back to this other block, and then I would say, so this trade might be taken. I might go take this trade around 1 minute time frame area. So let's refine this. The other block here has all been mitigated. Mitigated other block. 15 minutes. Mitigated. And this has been mitigated. So that block has been mitigated too. Mitigated. So let's give it well, So the free order block here is this. Let's refine it better. Block here. The liquidity sweep. So what we'll be waiting for is to go to 1 minute time frame. Let's go to 1 minute time frame and wait for the market to move up and give us a sign that it's going down. And then we take a sell. If we see a turning, taking a sell. If there is no turning, and our target is going to be this 4178 zone, 4178 zone. That's this particular zone over here. Wow. Yeah, now that would be our target. But if we see a turn, but this other block has been mitigated many times, and if it seems not to be able to overcome this other block, we see a very good entry trigger for a buy trade. Then we'll take a buy trade. For now, 15 minutes until you get to this green line here, or this yellow line here, the market is still bearish. 15-minute time frame. We would have taken the trade here if we met this market after this candle close, but taking it here now would mean top loss will be too big. So we want to see if we can have come back in 1 minute time frame, rally, then give us a lower high, we'll take it from there. So that's what we'll be waiting for right now. So possibly can wait for something lower than this. We take a trade. Anything lower than that, we take a trade. So for now, we have to watch. Let's go watch it. Let's just watch. I want to see the trade. I was in a trade in this gold. Okay. I was here. You see this is the good. This is my trade on BTC. So 6,000 pip of BTC. So the trade was successful. The TP has been hit here. So this is good. This is good. This is good. So let's find a way to enter. To see what gold is going to have for us. So go back to 1 minute. Some may be valid, but I don't like the. I need something close to around this area to take this trade. Let me see if after this candle close, we can take something. Hmm. Let's wait. See any region of turn around before this place. We will be taking a sell trade. All right, back. Sorry. Well, what's going on? All right. So we're still looking at sell. I would actually prefer to take a sell trade anywhere around here. Anywhere around here. If you should make a very good climb, you'd be unable to beat this or yeah. Or if you show a turning character, so you can as well take a buy, you take a turning character. You sell. You wouldn't want to take a sell around this area. That's too close. If you can rally a bit. Let's go to 15-minute time frame. Yeah. Well, let's see how it plays out because this candle here it's not turning to properly, but it's doing a lower. Hit here. So this rejection, after this rejection, if we should have a very good bullish candle here, it could be good for a buy. But it's not balanced well, like a place I need to take a buy. I think everything is patient. Being patient will be just like I said, if we could get a climb up to this point and then trigger for a sell, that would be nice because we can catch it nicely coming down. Yeah. So we'll wait and see how it plays out. let's put something to, because if we want to have a very fine set trade, we'll be looking at price coming to this point. That is because there's something happening in daily time frame, but I'll need to hide all the drawings for us to highlight it. You see in daily time frame here, we are bullish, but there's a rejection already here. And then this is just a week taking out this and then later rejected. Yeah, so now, well, if we have a candle here now, a green, I'm sorry, a bearish candle that engulf this candle and almost, let's say some part of this bullish candle, we could witness a sell-off, because when you look at this place now, this is an unmitigated order block. This is already mitigated order block for this is unmitigated order block. I mean this region, almost like and then here is another order block here. Now, if you look at this place, you see that here is more like liquidity that needed to be cleared. This region, more like liquidity that needed to be cleared. So the point I'm trying to make is that um this market price action, it's so it's well within a try to actually come balance this, around here, or a sweep before going up. So it could decide to move down to 300, but good, because of the way good moves, it doesn't owe anybody any apology not to come here. But then there are chances, there are attraction points of attraction. This is an attraction. This one has been mitigated, but as you can see, it didn't swallow it completely. So that could also mean unfinished business and all that. So there's still chances. So now, rejecting from this point, though I would have loved it to get to around this point before rejecting. You get it? So, but rejecting from this point, not being able to completely clear out this this high here could spare downward move and all that. So what I'm just trying to say is that this is not done moving down, because there are a lot of spaces to fill, especially up to this point, which is around 3,200 zone. So, but that's not to say that good will not do what they want to do going up. So we're just seeing it the fact that there is still chances, but that might be determined from few candles around here, either to this candle or that few candles that determine what is going to happen around here. Can tell us whether it's going to come down, or if, you can clear this top up with a fine bullish candle, then up, up, do we will go. But a lower time frame can help us to make a lot of decisions. See. So that's why at the end we will always come down here to the lower time frame. Get the immediate direction of the market, especially for on daily basis. Because what I explained in happening in daily time frame can take a long time to we decide to take a very long time to materialize. So what we're going to do is that for this market, I don't like setting pending orders. I believe that by the time I woke up in the morning, anyone watching now can actually wake up and join me. That is going to be 7 a.m., 7 or 8 a.m., 7 or 8 a.m. Yeah, a.m. for another live analysis to see what we can do, because right now the market is moving slowly, but now good now. Can always change anytime. So, but while we're looking for a bearish trade, but remember I told you about this junction. Prefer more bearish if it should rally back to this point, around this point, and then give us a entry trigger for itself. For now, I'm still positioned for sale as intraday, but general trend is an uptrend, still uptrend. Get so, but you need to beat this high. For instance, I would like to wake up in the morning and see that it beat this high, this place first, for me to begin to consider whether I'll be doing a buy trade or not. I mean a rebuy trade, not scalping. Intraday trading. I think though the signal we talked about is happening here. Look at this candle. It does at the end of the just 1 minute remaining. For a second, matter of seconds remaining. Let's see what are happening in. Okay. Getting ready, we probably will change our bias to buy trade. Is getting to that point we're looking at. But we're going to let's see. Take a sell. If this candle closes, it has closed. So let's take a sell here. Sell here. What are we doing? Let's just take. Let's try to do 50 pip anyway. This would have been the best place. This place, 4225. So if you get to 4225, you enter here with me because this is market start execution. Sorry, I didn't tell you. If anyone is watching, I didn't tell you about that, but this is supposed to be an instant execution. So that you work out around 4225. Okay, we are around 4225 rather. And has it hit 4225? I think almost also hitting 4225. Yeah. Now we are in 4225. Yeah, I was telling you that that place is the most ideal place because that's supposed to be a very short this thing. That's a short trade because of the movement of the market. So almost like a scalp. 4225. Let's see if he hit the 4225. Happened there. Can he hit it around 4225? Yeah, actually 225. So the next thing is that probably want to see this is looking like it turning, the market is turning already because of this candle here. So taking a buy trade will be a better option after the other one. Let's see how many people were able to catch in this. So I don't even look at it first. You know, 30 people going to 40 people, 30 people. That's a good one. Remember, in the morning we'll be entering a better trade, a very good trade. Get, we'll go for what's wrong with. So let's see if it's going to hit our 50 people. Remember, in the morning we'll be entering a very good trade. Like I told you in the morning, I would have seen how balanced the market is. Okay. For those that are still holding for 50 pip, let's watch, see. Able to get the complete 50 pip. You can get out now if you want. This is 30 pip again for those If you are here and the market has already, you know, gone far up, there is back trying to break below. Remember we said before, if we get a turn around anywhere around here, we'll take it the sell trade. So this sell trade, we're looking for 30, 40 pip. We've got that. But we want to see what it's going to give us because he's still struggling with around. Remember, I said that this is your ideal place to get out of the market because of these rejections here. But to beat the rejection is going to fight hard to beat the rejection here. Now the market is slow. It's not like normal movement of gold where it just tearing apart everything. So the market have shown us a turning attitude, and but the thing is that our TP it is a 4225. We're able to achieve it in this trade. And sorry, I had to go and use the bathroom. If I could come back, this is 1 minute now. So I've seen the turning. So I just came and saw and made it like this. So, but never worry, because this is just a situation where I'm testing out the streaming software that I just I'm a new trader really, not that I just a new trader on the blog, but I've taken my time to study. So, and I want to treat life free with almost on daily basis everything. But for now, I'm still testing. I'm just for this week. I'll just be testing out the settings, because I'm noticing a lot of issues, and there are a lot of issues I'm noticing, and also there are things I'm not familiar with that I'm finding out how to work around them and all that. So, but we'll be analyzing markets, and then we will be seeing the direction of the market, where the market is trying to head to, and then so that we can take better trades and all that. One thing I can promise is that I think I won't say that I know how to trade so much like that, but in fact, I, I've tried my best to learn and learn very well. So that's just the only thing I can tell you. So you can subscribe to this channel, and we have not getting off in full force. That's what we're gonna do. When there is no more distractions, when I'm able to this market, this software and live streaming and every other thing that uh, behind the scene stuff, then concentrate on just making analysis and taking a trade. I bet you will enjoy this channel, and it's free of charge. So you just hit subscribe button and invite others, and then we keep taking it from there. All right. So far so good. The market is still going according to plan. It's ready to hit. You see, I told you the reaction around here. This place is powerful. You see, this place is powerful. You see, he has been fighting tooth and nail in order to overcome this place. That's why I said that's the ideal place for us to take our to take profit. The ideal place for take profit, because this place, it's when you know how to trade very well, and then you're able to understand bit by bit. You see, this trade I didn't really want to, because after all, very soon we're going to sleep. Like I said, tomorrow morning we're going to come around, try to really see what we can do. Still testing though. So because I'm making corrections, setting up my system, setting up the software and every other related things, and boom, 50 pip in play. That, in fact, this is 53 pip, counting. So you can see has been able to overcome this very place and then hit the TP, at least without hitting the stop loss. So this is just a short scalp, and you see, he said, in just like what we said earlier on, that if it turns around this area, our target will be down, and I'm thinking we're going to get that target from what I can see. So this is not a bad trade; it's a good one, the long run. So it's planning on hitting this point, this spot. Uh, so you can see from the beginning the analysis worked, talking about, and it's boom, it's hitting that point already. Talking about getting to this place and then turning that before you get to this place. And you can see after that happened, after he went up and then this area started moving down, it's probably going to hit that overall TP, overall point. What's the other? It's probably going to to travel here. But you see, we're not ready for this. We're just here for testing, so not like we're really doing set for much. But you can see this is going to be like, is it up to 100 pip? Let's find out. No, 80 pip. It's around 80 pip, and it's probably still going to do the 100. Probably still going to do the 100 last. All right. In fact, I say it's going to do the 100. He has done it now. He has done the 100 already. In fact, okay, this is all right. You know, it's this is why trading is not something you can boast about, like you know it or something like that. But it's something that after if you're able to learn how to trade, you probably be able to actually make some good decisions in the market. That's just what has just happened here, like that. So this is 120 pip closed. But the important thing is that when you look at the analysis, how I analyze it at the beginning, from the beginning, when we talked about where possible place we're going to take the trade, and we took it. When it got there, at this point, we took it. But you can see that the market came back with a good stop loss. When it came back, it couldn't beat that stop loss, and immediately after it struggled, and you see that place I told you, I initially said that's where we should be targeting. You see, it's just going there, just going there. Let's go back to 15 minutes. I think is the place. Yeah, that is it. That's it. Okay, getting to this point and probably down to this point. But you can just be entering the market, especially if you're not in the market already, just like that. What you need to do will be something like waiting for it probably to go, because if it moves upward now and is not able to beat high, this high here, if it's not able to beat this high here, then it means that it's going to go further down. In fact, let me just remove this now. Okay, let me hide it first. We'll bring it later. Now, you are going to be watching. This is another block now that's been created. So this other block. So you're going to watch and see that it gets to this point, or at least somewhere around this point, and turns again, and give you a good entry trigger for a sell trade. Then you can take it. But here there are a lot of invisible order block. Like here, I treat this place as invisible. This kind of place as invisible order block. I also treat this place as invisible uh, order block. You see that, right? So, so very good knowledge of the market will always be very helpful. So remember, if it is not able, anytime is not able to take out this high, and look at this place now. If it should create something like this, do we want it to swallow this up, and all that. But now when you are trading, when you are trading, it's all about patience, and it's all about discipline too. Waiting for to see what the market is going to do after you have taken your decision. All right, so this is where we were. So if you watch, you see, because the key thing, because it's not as if like I told you, I'm just testing this software, the audio, to find how the audio sounds, uh, whether it's breaking or lagging. You get. That's while streaming on YouTube. So I have my preview where I'm watching and seeing what is happening, the extent to what is happening. So So I'm just testing. It's not like I am fully prepared for us to run full analysis and but you see how we describe it from we started from I think I'll soon this stream will soon be over because I wanted to run this for 1 hour, just 1 hour. I think it should be up to 1 hour now. I just wanted to see how it's gonna work for 1 hour. This is the first time I'm doing 1 hour during all this period of testing. Throughout this period of testing, this is the first time I'm doing for 1 hour, and I think this is second or third time that I'm actually doing looking at trades really because a lot of things that are tested. Just that for the from the channel you can see. I think okay, I've deleted a lot of previous experiment and like that. So, but what you cannot deny today, this evening, is the how we analyze this market, how we analyzed it, and I think is set to hit this 2429. So, and that will be how many pip? Check. If we hit it, that's going to be is it 180 pip? Yes, around 180 pip. About 180 pip. 180 pips, yeah. Yeah. That will be around 180 pips. If we hit it, that will be around 180 pips. Is that the is that powerful rejection taking place? Anyway, so I don't know what the takeaway you go. We'll soon close this. We'll see end the session, the live session, the live streaming session, of course, because I have to sleep, wake up in the morning, and that's how it works. In fact, I'm actually also looking for the best time to stream where the network will be superb. Really. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. To enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Like I said, this is just testing. When I'm done, when I'm fully done, uh, January, 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 we're going to start in full force. So subscribe also as well as make sure that you try to turn on the notification button. Yeah, turn on the notification button, and then you so that whenever I come online, you'll be notified that we are about to go on trading session. Okay, so I inform others this is a free channel, free trading channel, and if we were, we're going to be doing this daily on daily basis. Yeah, daily basis. Okay. Like I said, I'm new, but it's not about being new. I, I spent 4 to 5 years straight. But that was since 2020 now. I started learning trading on my own. I didn't buy course, I didn't meet anyone. because there was no money for me to do it too. So, but I need to combine learning forex with something else, other things, so I can help put food on my table, And the road has been tough, but I can tell you that I thank God for where I am today, because most of the time it's about what you are capable of doing from what you have learned. Get it right? So we are moving on. We're moving ahead. So if you have not subscribed, you better subscribe now so that you know whenever we come here. Not only that, this channel is not just for trading alone, because you need to understand that when you trade and invest, that is the big thing to make more money outside trading. You get that? You make money from trading and you invest it to make more money outside trading. That's one of the best way to go. And incidentally, I I wouldn't call myself a financial expert, but I did finance in school, and then I worked in the bank. I did my little private business after I left the bank. I left the bank and started my private business. Not really such a big business, is it? Because I'm a kind of someone who have always wanted to have my own business. And the reason why I went to bank is because after my NYC, I was not able to gather some cash in order to start my own business. There was no money in short, so I had to go and apply, and I got the job. Just my first attempt, I got it. Of course, that's what I worked in the bank. You know, I wasn't the bank work. Bank wasn't my kind of I don't know, my kind of thing, so to say, because I don't like dressing too corporately like that. Every time putting on ties and things like that. Sha. Though that's not just the thing, but now that's not. It's like it was just off, really off for me. It was not really exactly the kind of work I wanted. Remember, I wanted to be my own boss. So, and when I heard about forest, and I said, oh, this can give me the kind of freedom I wanted. So I took my time. Things were rough because when I left the bank, of course, I thought that things would just get better easily like that, maybe because of the little saving and all that. And I had just a lot of things. So as a result of that, I just things didn't go the way I planned. So I have to start some petty businesses and all that. And then my search being my own boss and make good money led me to forex. And I saw it. I started learning it. I did everything I could to learn it on my own using YouTube and researching and all that. And then watching some mentors like the YouTube. I think it was Swaggy C, yeah, Swaggy C, the American guy. That's the first person. No, it's Renatio, yeah, Renatio. Then Swaggy C. Then from there to Jeffrey Benson. I watched Jeffrey Benson, and there is this lady now that what's her name? This happiness. This HCF something. I've forgotten her name. Yeah, so her channel too helped me and all that. And then some of the podcasts I watch about for these people. So, but I had no money to engage in mentorship and all those kind of things. So I had to do it my own way. All right. So I think it's time we end this live stream. Well, please subscribe, inform others too, and let's see how it goes. All right. And to make money is place to be and it's free. So anytime I come online, you need to subscribe because you won't know the time I will come online, you know. So anytime I come online, you will be notified. You get it, right? All right. So I guess we should call it a day here. Remember, we've not even started trading. This is just testing. That I wasn't focused on making analysis, analyzing trades, just about really just testing out mostly for now, not all analysis and all that. We'll do a little bit of that in the morning. So if you can see, this did more than 200 and it did more. This thing did more than 300 people. You see, more than 300 people. The important thing you need to remember is how we analyze the market. So if you didn't join from the beginning, maybe you have to rewatch this and see how we analyze the market, how we actually try to see that this market coming back just anywhere between hitting this point, this very point. You understand? And giving us an entry trigger, we take the trade. That's the reason why when it came here, when it came here, and then I saw this bearish engulfing of this candle plus that little rejection. Let me show you this rejection here of this doji candle, this rejection there. You get after this engulf this, and I said people already established it in advance that if it comes anywhere close to that point, then we're going to do the said trade if it gives us as far as it did not hit or as far as it did not go above this this line here, did not go above it, we're going to take a said trade. I think market was around here, where it was around this area when we talked about it. So we're going to take a said trade, but if the market had to come back, rally back around here and give us an entry trigger, they will take a said trade. And this is what we did. And you can see, all right, so now, like we said, the overall target will be here first. When you get to that point, we'll now see what's going to happen. You get? So it's simple analysis from what is happening. Remember earlier on we said that this trade, that when you go to daily time frame, it's still bullish. When you go there, you see the analysis we made there. We're talking about daily time frame. Just rewatch this video and then you will get it more and more. What we talked about the daily time frame here, the analysis we made. That's if you did not join us before then. So you go ahead and go watch it. So I'll be ending the live stream soon. Let me see what beat is. Beat is here. Beat is already hit my. A bit of yeah. I'm here, and the profit was cleared, was smashed. Now some people, some mentors have watched. Say it was smashed. All right, it's time to go. So we'll be calling it a day here. So we'll be ending the stream right away.